You're going along with your life and you look around and you notice like, oh, I am in my 30s, I have $40,000 in debt, I live with a weirdo.
You do have a super creepy roommate.
You read my diary?
At first, I did not know that it was your diary. I thought it was a very sad, handwritten book.
Byrne and Kristen Wiig, thanks so much for chatting to Triple J Breakfast.
Hi,
Lovely
thanks
to
for
meet
having
you.
us.
Hey, no worries. We're just bonding about Jim Carrey's Liar Liar.
Yes, we were.
Was that a big inspiration for this new film, Bridesmaids?
Sure. Jim Carrey is his physical comedy is fearless. I aspire to that. He's amazing.
Well, there's a bit of physical comedy in there for you, Kristen Wiig. How did you go about flailing the limbs around?
You just have to sort of forget you're being filmed and like kind of lose it a little bit. You can't have any vanity in that sort of situation. You just have to like go for it.
Right, when you're pretending to vomit or put yourself in a wedding dress,
Exactly.
you can't have any vanity. I understand.
Right.
Well, fair enough. Did you hurt yourself at all during the film?
A little bit, and when I'm trying to push over the chocolate fountain, I scraped my knee a little bit, but it wasn't like a big deal. I didn't really get injured.
You didn't sue.
No, I didn't. I should have.
Should have sued. Should have
Gosh, I
sued.
should have. Is it too late? If it's
We
healed?
can sort that-
7
we sort
years,
that
I know
out.
defamation.
I have.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
it's
it.
on tape. I could just point it
Proof.
out. It's proof. Yeah.
For sure.
Now, first of all, can I ask you, Kristen, is it true that before you got into the world of comedy and gone to the groundlings and ending up on Saturday Night Live and that kind of stuff, you used to work in the plastic surgery industry as a graphic design artist? Is that accurate?
No, well, I got hired, but I never started.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I got hired to basically show people what they would look like after their surgery
Right.
by doing, like, altering their photos and stuff. But I never started.
Like sort of photoshopping the actual
Basically.
picture and saying exactly, oh, no.
Yeah.
That's so...
Yeah, I got
Crushing that
the
you didn't get to
job,
do it.
and then I left, and then I got home, and I was like, wait, what?
And such a funny movie, guys, Bridesmaids.
Thank
and
you.
one scene in particular that left me called up in the fetal position, almost begging for something to end, was the scene with both of you in it giving speeches, which got
Oh,
drawn
man.
out for so long.
It did.
It was so hilarious. But it seems in the movies where people really want stuff and tight and bright and stuff, did you have to fight to keep that as long as possible?
Well, to me, part of the joke is that it does keep going on for a long time, and I personally love those moments when I'm watching something, when something's kind of funny, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's still going on.
going.
And then you reach that point where you just start laughing because it's still happening, and I don't know.
That's what
I think
happened.
that
That's
kind
what
of
happened to me.
worked
Yeah.
for this, and
Yeah.
we got to improvise a lot in that, and yeah, that was
It is
That was a
funny.
fun night.
Yeah, I agree. When
it was really late. We were punchy.
we were delirious at the end.
I'm interested in that for you, Rose, because obviously, Kristen, you come from a improv background. You did The Groundlings, which has produced people like Conan O'Brien and that kind of stuff. How did you go improing for people with such a massive background like Kristen, Rose, in this situation?
It was such fun. I mean, it was obviously nerve-wracking.
She's a natural.
Oh,
She is.
Stop it.
oh my God.
Annie, what is this place?
I know it looks a little scary on the outside. The food here is really, really good. Oh, look, you can get a check cash next door. I had done a role in Get Him to the Greek, and that was also produced by Judd Apatow, so I knew a bit of the process of the rehearsal of how he's really into improv. Obviously, all the girls are from an improv background, and but not to say the script is meaningless. Like the script was
You can say
Oh,
great
that.
and
You can
really.
say it's fine. Yeah, okay.
The script was a piece of nut.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. But no, we always started with that version, and I mean, I read it and was laughing out loud initially, but when I first went in and auditioned. But I would often start laughing. There's scenes on the plane when Kristen's character's, trashed and on the drug that I've given her, and I would start I was laughing a lot, and you can see it in the film. I'm ready to party.
You do try and outdo each other. To
Yes.
get
Oh,
the-
yes,
Get
yeah.
the best possible light on your characters for your best friend. So we thought perhaps a question you could do it for us now. Just what was it like working with each other, and maybe try and make each other sound a little bit better. It was even better working with someone. What was it like working with Kristen, Rose?
Well, I'm sitting right here.
Oh,
That's perfect.
yeah, you're
That's
saying good
perfect.
things. I'm not
That's
saying
perfect.
bad.
Okay, I'm just saying. It's a little weird.
We're trying to recreate it.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Well, it was working with Kristen was an honour and a pleasure.
Kristen, how was it working with Rose?
It was a pleasure and an honor.
Okay, Rose, can you do better than that? Can you up the ante at all?
It was an honour and a pleasure and a thrill.
All right, I think I can see where this is going
Rose
to go.
is one of the best people I've ever worked with.
Oh, big call. That's pretty good.
Kristen is the best person I've ever worked with.
Number one.
Amazing. All right, well, that worked. Thanks very much.
That was sarcasm.
Finally,
Yes.
we better just ask you. Thank you
Oh,
for the
yeah.
promotional material you've given us. A small Bridesmaids booklet as well.
Oh,
Very
what is
interesting
that?
reading. Plenty of information as
Oh,
well.
I should
Great.
look
So
at
we were
that.
just wondering what it was like to work with Thomas D. Lesson Jr., the second assistant A camera.
Thomas is
Oh,
a
Tommy.
cracker. He's a riot.
Yeah.
TT.
TT
Right.
Powers.
How about Carlos De Palma's rigging grip work? How did that work out for you?
Palmy?
Yeah.
Shaky.
A little shaky
Shaky.
sometimes, but he got it together. I think he was nervous. It's
Yeah.
one of his first jobs.
Around
Pass
there,
that on. Pass that
Suzanne Trucks.
She,
What role did she play in this
She
film?
was let go at the very beginning. But she should not be.
Yeah,
She shouldn't be on
That's a
there.
typo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting the
We're
wrap
not
up.
allowed
but,
to talk about her.
Rose, Byrne and Kristen Wiig, thanks so much for chatting Triple J, and good luck with the film.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.